600 square miles of rural communities, almost all of it north of the River Wye. That's Leominster, farming country, rolling countryside and sheep. Politically, though, it belies its sleepy image. Held by the Tories in October 1974 by just 579 votes, it's virtually a two-horse race. The Liberals think they'll take it. Labour lost their deposit here last time. And it's that 579 majority needing a 0.9% swing that's provided the Liberals not only with confidence, but with an election gimmick. 4 market towns knit the constituency together: Kington, Ledbury, Bromyard and Leominster itself, a bustling town with many a memory of the past and attractive Tudor-style buildings. Tory Peter Temple Morris is 41 and a barrister. He tried 3 times elsewhere in 64, 66 and 1970 before being adopted and elected for Leominster in February 1974. Acutely aware of the fight on his hands, he's very conscious of the many small businesses in the patch and what's concerning their workforce.
England, Great Britain, I mean, we're known as a nation of small shopkeepers. The backbone of the country is the small businesses, so why should the small businesses be milked to support places like British Leyland?
Yes.
I mean, we carry on our own, we make our own way, pay our own bills. There's no government handouts, nothing. We stand or fall on our own merit. Well, everybody should do that in this country, like we always used to do.
But the threat is posed by this man, Roger Pincham, a 43-year-old stockbroker, out to persuade just a handful more Leominster voters that he's their man. The Liberals last won the seat in 1906 by just 28 votes, and since the mid-60s have steadily built up a firm following. The merging of Hereford and Worcester in 1974 brought them close to victory. 5 years later, it's still a major local issue.
Well, all I said was that during that period, every farmer and every taxpayer has cause to be grateful for what was done during that period. Because taxes were reduced.
For keeping in a Labour government who wants nationalisation, wants everything which you disapprove of.
There was no nationalisation during that period.
I'm an old Liberal family.
Sheep farmer Patrick Dobbs carries Labour's flag, touring the rural areas, music blaring, designed to lure the straying and faithful back into the fold. He too is 43, and it's his first crack at entering Parliament. And he sees salvation in his fellow farmers, claiming Labour hasn't canvassed them sufficiently before.
Well, what I see the main stake is to try to remind the young voter of today who never experienced any of the bad old days, like I had when I was 8-year-old. I've never been on a dole in my life, never asked no government for anything at all. Yes. But the only thing I remember was, what I wanted to remind the young voter was, in the 1950s to 1963, there was more jobs than men were able to do them jobs.
Yes.
But by 1963, where did all the money go to? Why did we start getting a poor nation?
78% turned out to vote last time at Leominster, and it won't need many more to change their minds this time to return the constituency's first Liberal to Westminster for 73 years.